Hello traders, ODK here once again for the midday market recap. The markets did take off into the open like I thought they would, of course. They are down right now. They're down on the back of what I was talking about earlier, the dollar rising. If you go back and look at that hourly snapshot, this was that line, that downward sloping trend line. We broke out above it and we're basing sideways. If you look back, I would like for us to go ahead and dip back down below that line, and that will give us a lot of downside momentum, being that there's a lot of resistance at this red line right here, where it would form a double top. Um, I would remain bullish normal equities below this red line. Should the dollar dip back down here, there'd be a lot of downside, you know, there'd be a lot of downside momentum should it break this red line, and I can see us going below the $75 handle on the dollar E-mini futures. Go ahead and look at how it's shaping up on a 5 minute before I switch. We're up here, and last time, we've been testing away. We can't really breach the 75.60 mark on a 5 minute chart, and it looks like we're about to cave lower. Making a lower swing high, and that would put us going down. I would love to see us get below once again this area right here. This would be the 200 EMA. On the 5 minute, that would also give us some downside momentum that would let us swing lower, kind of like it did back here when it breached. We breached, tested, failed, tested, failed, and we never did get back there. We came back across, formed, had some price action, but it looks like we're trying to get back below that again, and that'd be pretty bullish for equities. Like I say, when the dollar decreases, the equities tend to rise. The trend, no, this is the VIX. The VIX has been rising all day, and that's corroborating what's going on in broader markets. Rising VIX, falling market. I would love to go ahead and see that get below this 21 mark. You'll see this shaping up a lot, because basically I'm seeing it in the stocks that I'm watching. If you zoom in a 5 minute of Baidu, we're in a symmetrical triangle. Right now it's breaking out to the downside. That's pretty bearish. As soon as I finish this video, I might exit that position because I don't. Well, no. I remember why I stayed in it because on the 5 minute it's looking bearish. Like we might go lower, probably test this area here. But I'm looking at the MACD, and it until this rolls over, kind of like it's doing on the hourly. Maybe I'll give that another look. But yeah, it may be time to exit Baidu going into the weekend, and maybe I'll just pick the position back up on Monday. Taking a look at Google, it's been a workhorse lately. It's lower, but it's rising inside of this symmetrical triangle. I'm watching it like a hawk. That's what I've been watching lately. If it go ahead and just stay inside of this symmetrical triangle and break out to the upside, above the 50, the 55555 mark, you can see how that's been resistance, and then it broke it. It's just been trading around, tested, failed, it broke and didn't stay there long. But this is, all the candles, they're evening up around this line and this line down here. I think we could get range bound in there, or we could pop to the upside. I'd like to stay range bound and pop to the upside, somewhere near the close on this 5 minute chart. Um, yeah, that would be nice to my eye to just stay in this area and then pop out to the upside. Baidu, like I said, I'll give some more attention to after the video. Um, and as far as the trend corroborated everything that's going on. It's been rising all day. That's bearish for the markets, meaning they're going down. I don't like being in this range up here in the 175 to 150 range. I thought we'd be down here. That's where we'd be more bullish. It is looking like we should be putting in down tick. That's going into Monday's price action, and that would be bullshit when we get there. But like I said, I think I may just sell all positions and go into the market in cash. That might be the best thing to do, seeing as how the markets are mixed. The Nasdaq is really leading, keeping us where we are, with Microsoft being and Amazon.com. Amazon.com's up like $23 by itself. Microsoft reported, you know, black, just excellent earnings, and it sent the it sent equities in the electronic sector in the breakout mode. That's been pretty bullish, and it's just keeping us pretty much flat on the Nasdaq, but the Dow and the S&P are lower as it stands. Um, that's what I see to my eye. I'll recap and finish everything off. Try to, a little about 30 minutes before the close. I'll try to, let you guys know how I'm going into the weekend, whether I'll remain, mixed, or whether I'll be bullish, or, you know, hopefully not bearish until the markets until the close. Later, traders. Trade well, trade smart, trade on. ODK.